is in the heart of the Midwest today.
This is Johnny for the race.
Big issue here, John Hunter Nemechek. Completely missed for the 7 to just turn dead left on the 42.
The muscle mass drops off and stuff starts gathering in areas.
If I get heated on the radio, don't take it personal. I promise.
Commitment level is high.
Kansas Speedway, one of my favorite places to be. Tech day for us today, walking out to see old big dog Tanner Gray, see if he can put a lap up, see what he has to say about his truck, his Toyota truck.
Turn around. I didn't see that. They gotta go. Huh? Oh, yours. Oh. Yeah, the interstate is gone.
Yeah, you're 940.
That's the state.
Oh, it's extracted itself.
High school freshman year history class.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's gonna go to all 1 million of John Hunter's subscribers there. It's gonna be awesome.
Look at this picture of Rex.
Holy shit, dude.
And the fro goes crazy. Or the mohawk. Faux
Yeah.
hawk.
It was.
Is that a multicolored mohawk?
It's gold and purple, which were the colors of my high school. Thank you.
Yeah, they didn't do it that way too.
Stay country. Here's your lens.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
What was it?
Mitch, don't be a bitch. It rhymes.
Hey, where we're going? We'll tell you.
I can't say. It's not a sponsor hotel.
Oh, that's
It's an original.
Oh yeah? Who's it by?
John Hunter Nemechek, I guess. Mitch. It's always late.
I know I need to spend time with him. Connor and I both got in the ran.
Coffee, molten lava.
I
Cup of molten lava.
You couldn't hold the cup, it was so hot.
Oh, dude, I hate when they do that.
Like,
So fucking stupid. Like, who's supposed to drink that?
yeah. So this is only Group A, right? Xfinity.
I didn't want to wear my room key, so cut it off. Put it in my wallet. Practice qualifying, baby. We're gonna go rip.
Commitment level is high.
Almost half a second faster than Billy Barker did. Billy was like, I don't know what to do.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then we were testing somewhere at Memphis, and I was going through data with Rusty because he was driving it, and telling him what, like going through what the car was doing. He's like, yeah, exactly. Get in the car, I want to show you. I was like, all right. So we get in the rental car, and he starts driving around Memphis full tilt in this rental car.
Rusty Wallace?
Yeah. To where I was like, all right, I got your point. We come in, the outside of the right front rim was all gouged up. The sidewall of the right front tire was almost gone.
That's crazy.
I'm eating well, but still, like it's.
If you're not doing something, it's hard.
The muscle mass drops off and stuff starts gathering in areas. You're like, damn it.
Need to get back on a bike.
I've been on. No, I'm going on one bike ride down that pathway you and I rode. The spring when I was on one bike ride all year.
Setting the field for tomorrow's Hollywood Casino 400. And now we go through to the round of 12 and the drivers highlighted in red. They now are on the back foot and they have to actually go on the attack.
Car's wrong. now, by the way, from the first group and the top 5, 4 of the top 5 are playoff drivers. So this is setting up for quite the showdown here to set the grid for tomorrow's Hollywood Casino 400. And I would expect more of the same from this group. John Hunter trying to get some time back down here in 3 and 4. Loses it on exit.
Patience is required right now with this team, right? They're building, they're growing. Eric Jones, he was 8th fastest in the first group, so that's a good sign, teammate. But new association, it's toward the end of the year, Steve. New association with Toyota this year. I think next year that whole group's going to look completely different. It'll be very competitive.
I think that change hurt us probably a little bit too much.
Yeah, not too much.
Entry and exit. More entry of 1 than entry of 3. I feel like if anything, that drove in probably deeper in entry of 3 or close to. I think my exit of 4 was probably the tightest spot that I had, tightest and the freest.
Okay.
If that makes sense. And I got tight kind of at the same spot in qualifying at that point, just trying to finish the corner. It's like the front gets in and turns the center good, right? But it doesn't continue to turn on exit.
Yeah, it seems like these guys.
Yes.
Running right over me. How was last night? That's good.
What do you guys think of this? Apparently it's the worst graphic this kid's ever seen. Read it out loud.
I had to put my glasses on to make sure I was seeing something this bad. Worst graphic I've ever seen with my 2 eyes.
And you did kind of cut me off.
Where we headed this morning? You made her say sorry.
I was just trying to give her a high five. She went like this. How are you guys?
Dad doing good. I raced on teams, or picked from teams that against him.
Really?
Like New Hampshire and
Yeah, that's way cool.
Yeah. you were.
I was a young buck.
Yeah, you were.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Pack, turn around. Take your picture.
Look at that flame.
I got Mr. John Nemechek in the house. But I'm not going to bring him out here. What's going on?
You're good. How are you guys this morning? Man, it's some good weather out here.
This is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
The whole weekend, I was thinking, man, this is a good time to be a race car driver because you don't get those very often. We've been through so many races. It's been blistering hot, but now we're kind of on the downward slope, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm no meteorologist. I drive race cars.
You had a very, very tall order, and I think you're doing great between you and Eric Jones and having, greats like Jimmie Johnson in, who's running as well. Richard Hay involved. You've got Matt Kenseth running around over there, Trevor Bain. Dude, this is a cool place to be right now.
Man, if you add all the stats up between every one of those guys, it is insane. It's been a tough year for us. It's definitely been a building year, but I think some great things are on the horizon for us. Hopefully we can finish out this year strong. I think my car is pretty good today. Eric looked really good in practice yesterday, speed-wise. So hopefully we can end the year on a high note and really focus on 2025 and what's to come. But I think overall the production that we've been able to produce at certain racetracks this year has been good. I wish it was a little bit more on a consistent consistent basis, but at the same time, we knew what we were going to have going into this year with the manufacturer swap from Chevy to Toyota, with myself coming in as a new guy to this next gen car. Man, this thing is so different. Like, I wish I could describe in detail of how different this car is, but to me, driving the trucks, driving the Xfinity cars, nothing has prepared me to race this car. Like, it is way different than anything that I've ever seen.
I think this track, I think I have the most wins or repetitive wins in my career and everything that I've ever drove here. So we ran really good here in the spring. As long as I don't miss my pit stop on speed on pit road here today, which should be pretty good. Don't do it. I'm looking forward to the day. I'm looking forward to running the top, running the bottom, trying to get around this racetrack best as we can. If I get heated on the radio, don't take it personal. I promise. We'll chat about it afterwards.
It used to be your punching bag for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, 4 hours in the race car, guys cutting you off, going through traffic, 4 hours, and they're trying to put you in that position. So every once in a while, I get a little heated. I don't necessarily take it out on him, but he knows not to take it personally.
You gotta have that thick skin.
Yeah, I mean, he's the only one I talk to for 4 hours.
I mean, that's gotta be a terrible job.
I don't know. We should do a Q&A with him and ask that question.
Let's have a little fun with it. Why not? I'll bring it up.
He probably won't talk very much.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'll talk it up for everybody.
I mean, he's like 21. He's super young.
Dang, what was that? What was I doing at 21? Thanks for hanging out with us. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mitch is late again.
This is Johnny before the race.
The NASCAR Cup Series is in the heart of the Midwest today. From farmland to fast cars, ready to race here at Kansas Speedway. The 2024 playoffs continue with the first race in the round of 12, where mistakes cannot be made and elite execution is paramount.